What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Memphis Conservative channel. If you had subscribed already, subscribe and hit that like button and share this video and comment down below. So, shout out to Breitbart for this story right here. Um, and like I told you, when I run up on and find these kind of stories right here, I'm gonna talk about it and give my little reaction to it and show it because like I said, the mainstream media they're not showing all of this. And this is right. This is happening way too much, and been happening for the past few years. Especially ever since really the when the board when our borders was open those whole entire 4 years upon the Biden administration, and Trump is really trying to get these kind of people right here up out of here. These kind of people right here, they have no value for life. Period. And I feel like these stories right here are very important, especially when it's something done to children. A lot of people just say women are the what they just say women are the most unprotected. I I think they come second. I think the first are the children. I think they are the most unprotected. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into this. And this guy here has been deported 4 times. 4 times for accusing of kidnapping and raping a child in Kentucky. Of course, this YouTube's I gotta, you gotta watch your words for flags and strikes and stuff. That's why I said grape, but y'all see the word though. So you know what I'm talking about. An illegal alien deported from the United States 4 times is now accused of kidnapping, raping, and sodomizing a child, among other things, in Lexington, Kentucky. This week, Lexington police arrested 31-year-old illegal alien Jorge Luis Martinez Aloa of Honduras and charged him with kidnapping a minor, 2 counts of first-degree rape involving a victim under 12 years old. Sick people. 2 counts of first degree sodomy and involving a victim under 12 years old. 2 counts of sexual abuse of a victim under 12 years old and first degree strangulation. And you tried to and you strangled her. Police alleged that on March 29th, Martinez Alora kidnapped a child, held her in an apartment, grabbed her by her neck, and raped her. Jesus Christ. And going into her apartment. Now, my question does still stand unless it's on down. I haven't read this yet. Um, what was she doing out by herself? Where were her parents at? But anyway, following Martinez Ola arrest, Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) agents lodged a detainer against the illegal alien, asking Lexington police to notify them if he is released from jail at any time. This criminal illegal alien kidnapped and raped a child. ICE is requesting Lexington not release this child predator without notification to ICE law enforcement. That the Department of Homeland Security's Lauren Biss said. Thankfully, Lexington cooperates with ICE, so this pedophile will not be released from jail back into American neighborhoods. That's good that they cooperated with them because we got some of these other states or blue states or whatever. They're not cooperating with ICE. They just letting them back out in the community, in the neighborhoods, in the streets, and they go do the same stuff again to hurt and harm other people, possibly kill other, excuse me, unalive other people. We need more cities and states to cooperate with us to help remove sickos like this from our country. I agree. Under President Trump and Secretary Mullen, ICE will continue arresting and removing child rapists from our country. Martinez Ola first crossed the U.S. Mexico border in 2012 near Laredo, Texas. I'm sorry, Laredo, Texas. He was deported to his native Honduras, but illegally crossed the border on February 21st, 2021, February 28th, 2021, and March 7th, 2021, at an unknown later date and location. Martinez Oloa crossed the border for the fifth time. So the word around the campfire is we got to get rid of ICE. We got to defund ICE. We got to get ICE away from our government. We don't want ICE nowhere in our government. We don't want to fund them. We got to get rid of ICE. All they do is hurt people and brutalize people and stuff like that. That's the word around the campfire. Well, I'm here to put your campfire out. As a matter of fact, I'm here to piss on your campfire. That's most definitely where I want my tax dollars to go to is ICE. They get people like this up out of our country, up out of our cities, states, or whatever, but up out of our country, period. Because this kind of stuff doesn't make any sense. And these stories like this are not being said anything about. I'm talking about on the mainstream media. You put everything else on the mainstream media, except stuff like this, where children are involved. Children are getting hurt. Yeah, but like I said, children are getting hurt and they're involved. But the mainstream media, they are not talking about it. CNN, none of these people. Because my thing is, they will have to admit the years and stuff like that that these people like this came across the border, came over here illegally, even though they got deported, and they came back, got deported, came back, and they're looking at the years because they can act because they'll have to actually admit, you know what, this person here came up under the Biden administration when those borders was wide open, was wide open for 4 straight years. These are the kind of people that came over here. A lot of these people, and it's not getting talked about. I mean, a person like this, these kind of people, I think should not be able to even see a courtroom. Let's take them out back by the shed, dig a shallow grave, or take them to alligator Alcatraz, throw them out the moat, out, the moat out there. And that's just how I feel. I hate to say that, but that's just how I feel about people like this that does stuff like this to people, that does stuff like this to women, that does stuff like this to children under 12 years old. These children, their minds are going to be messed up. They're going to have counseling, therapists, and stuff like that. And especially, when they're having to young ladies, they can probably more like end up growing up and got in their mind like, I don't want to date men, or I don't trust men, and stuff like that. Stuff like this will be the reason, one of the reasons why. This kind of stuff right here will mess a child's mind up. And we don't talk about this stuff right here enough. Because this kind of stuff goes on all the time. But this kind of stuff right here with these kind of people, these violent people like this, they have no value for life. I mean, Lincoln Riley, Dakara Thompson, some more of those victims. I can't think of every last one of them name on top. The one just happened in Chicago, Sheridan Gorman. It's another one where it's another story that an illegal had just started out firing shots and hit this. baby in a stroller. That just happened. You can find that story right there again too. I might talk about that tonight too. If not tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. But I ran up on that story right there too, and the baby's brother was in the stroller with her. He got grazed in the neck, but the girl, the baby girl, she didn't make it by a what? An illegal alien or illegal migrant, whatever you want, whatever y'all want to call it. But I call it illegal alien because that's been a name all these years since I've known. I always see the word illegal alien, so that's what exactly what it is. These people like this not supposed to be here over here. Period. So hearts and prayers goes out to this little girl and her family. Imagine, I can't even imagine what they're going through. And I'm real happy that Kentucky is cooperating with ICE when they find these kind of people right here, or they find these illegals and they call ICE, so ICE can come pick them up and come get them. So shout out to Kentucky for that. But y'all let me know in the comments and tell me what you think in the comments. Thanks for stopping by the Memphis Conservative channel. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and share this video. Please share these videos. If y'all don't share any other of my videos, share these videos like this, so this kind of information right here can get out about these sick, illegal aliens, the one that does this kind of things to people, that does it to women and does it to children. So y'all tell me what you think. Peace.